Today's Thursday, December 15th, and it's 10:44 p.m. Eastern Time. This is the 4-hour chart of the Mini-Soybeans January 2023 futures contract. The ticker symbol is /XK. And as of the time of this recording, the soybean futures contract is trading at $1,476.75. And real quickly at the 4-hour time frame, so each candlestick is at the 4-hour time frame. I've identified the current market structure to be this upward channel, and the purple band is resistance, the blue band is support, the gray band is acting as both support and resistance. And looking at this again, this assessment was done at the 4-hour time frame, but I just jumped into a trade looking at this at the 30-minute time frame. And what I did was I identified that price was inside this range, right? So coming into this zone, price ran up, couldn't get as high. I mean, it pierced above it up until breaking above the channel's resistance level before getting rejected, and then coming back down. It didn't make it all the way down to the support level, the blue support, but found support at this price level before running right back up and falling short of retesting the purple. So from my perspective, this is a reasonable consolidation phase, and considering that it's now losing momentum, I think it's not able to get past this gray support resistance level. So for the past hour and a half, price has been fading, and I'm anticipating that during the overnight session, price may come down, possibly retest the blue support level. So this is where I have my my conditional orders right now. So because this is going into the overnight trading, I'm not going to be awake to manage this trade. So I placed this OCO order, one cancel other. So whichever order gets filled first will automatically close out the trade. So if my assessment is incorrect and price goes up, once it crosses this level, it's going to sell the position, limiting my loss to about maybe $15. And down here, it's about a $30 win. Now, I've never traded soybeans before. So as a matter of fact, if I show trades, so this is my entry. I shorted one futures contract at $1,476.75. So that's my entry price. And yeah, I've never traded this. This hit my scanner, and I was looking at it this evening. I was also looking at other securities going into tomorrow's expiration Friday for option contracts, but this one came across my scanner, so I thought it was interesting, and I thought there was a brief window for a short position, so that's why I just did this brief narrow trade potential. So XK, it's traded, it's right here. This is the XK E-mini soybeans. So I'm at the futures menu. So these are all the futures contract that's available for me to trade. And the tick size is 0.125. So for every 1.25 move up or down, the trade is making or losing $1.25. So the margin requirement's a little over $1,000. So there's other future contracts here. So here you have Bitcoin. This is the baby Bitcoin, because every 5-point move up or down is 50 cents. This is the baby one because the big one is up here. So it's right here, /BTC, where each 5-point move up or down is equal to $25, win or loss. So this is a big one, right? So if you have a small cash account and you're trading this, you got to be careful. So here are the other futures contract. These are the foreign currencies: Australian dollar, British pound, Canadian dollar, and so on. Here you have gold. For every 1.1 move up or down, you're making $10. Here we have other FX pairs: Aussie dollar, pound dollar, euro dollar. So Aussie dollar, it's consistent to the FX market, the spot price. So every 1,000th of a move up, you're making or losing a dollar. The pound dollar pair, it's the same tick size, but here it's 63 cents up or down. And here, this is $1.25 for the euro dollar. So if I open up Active Trader, I don't even know if it's trading right now, but I was able to buy it. So, yeah, so the trade is flat so far. Here's my position. I shorted one contract, and my entry price is right here, 1,476.75. So my stops are here. So in case weird things happen overnight, it's going to close out the trade. Otherwise, waking up in the morning, making money while I'm sleeping is great. So hopefully it closes me out down here. So that's the status of this trade and the rationale for my entry. So for the purpose of time, I will go ahead and pause it here and pick it up in the morning. So I'll be back. So good morning. It is Friday, December 16th, and it's 7:01 a.m. So just waking up, looking at the chart, and overnight trading of the soybean futures did work out in my favor. Price came down during the overnight session, and price crossed below my exit price, and this was a $75 win. So my stop was a $15 stop, and this was my entry where the white horizontal line. I shorted one contract, and the measure from my entry to the take profit level was a measure of 5-to-1 risk to reward. Since I was risking $15, the profit was 75, so that's a 5-to-1 risk to reward for the overnight trading. Price did come down lower, but I didn't want to push my luck if this was going to happen. I wasn't sure how strong support was going to be. I didn't think it was going to spike further below it, but now price is running right back in because this is the current candlestick that's forming right now. Whether it stays up there or not, it's possible, because I think the overall market structure is still valid. So I don't think anything crazy is going to happen. What I'm really looking at is if I switch over to the daily time frame. So there's a bigger consolidation right now. All of this is a daily time frame. So we can see that price has just been ranging inside this gray box. So I'm kind of, I'm tempted to go long based on a lower time frame, especially the 30-minute time frame. I want to go long because the trend is to go up. But at the daily time frame, we're at the upper range of this zone, so there is that probability that eventually, let me zoom in. So there is this probability that price could start to break below it because now this is a weak candlestick. I don't know what it's called. I'm sure it has an official name or something. But I'll be monitoring this at a lower time frame because if there's going to be a bigger move to the downside, I want to be ready for that and capture as much as I can. Yeah, but anyway, I'll do an update on this maybe over the weekend. But if I open up Active Trader, last night's trade was a profit of $75. So again, it's it's good to be making money while you're sleeping, especially, $75. I mean, if I had picked up 2 contracts, it would have doubled it. 3 contracts would have tripled it, right? But I've never traded soybean, so I thought, let me just, get a sense of it and risk just 1 contract. And if I open up my show trades, so the trade bubble here, I shorted at 1,476.75, which is what I've lined up here. And my exit was 1469 and a quarter, which is what I've marked up here. So from entry to take profit is a 5-to-1 risk to reward. So overall, a good ratio, considering this is the first time I'm trading this. And hopefully the trend will continue. So I'll do other updates, and I'll be back.